guys, welcome to another video. So as you can see, we've had a parcel come from Melodysusie, and inside the box it looks like this. So we've got a thanks for your order. On the back gives Melodysusie's social media details, and then we've also got one of these really handy product catalogue leaflets. Tells you a little bit about Melodysusie, again tells you their social media handles, and then it gives you a whole list of all the different products, what they sell on their website, including, like you can see, the different gel polish ranges, the different colours, what they do in them ranges. It's a really cool, handy little leaflet. So you get that inside as well. Now we're on to the exciting bit. So the item that they've sent is their brand new Fleurwee scented candle gift box. So it's a natural wax safe blend, smokeless burn, long lasting scent, strawberry shape, great for table decoration. And this is their 9-piece strawberry scented candle gift set with a ceramic holder and a wax dipper. How cute is this packaging? It's so cute. So inside the lid of the box, it gives you all the instructions for how to use it. Really nice detailed instructions with pictures. So this one is Pink Campanula Dream, and it tells you all the different notes as well, what are in the candle. So the top notes are watermelon, bamboo and dewdrops. The middle notes are jasmine, lily of the valley and violet, and the base notes are musk and cedarwood. And I am telling you now, guys, they smell amazing. They smell absolutely gorgeous. So this is what it looks like inside the box. They come really well packaged. Look at these little cute strawberries. They're so cute. Guys, they smell amazing. Can't stop smelling them. They smell beautiful. So every time you pull one out, you get a little saying, like that middle one just said Melodysusie, but look at this one. So this one says, find the beauty in small things. This one says, let your heart lead the way. I'm not going to show you all of them, guys, because if you do decide to order one yourself, then it's a little surprise for you. So that is the wax dipper, and then this is the ceramic dish. It's a really cute dish. Can you see how well everything comes packaged as well? So that goes in there like that. You then light the wick with a lighter, let the candle burn for a short period of time. Then when you want to extinguish a flame, just use a candle snuffer or wick dipper, let it cool down, and then once the wax has cooled down, you can use that spoon to scoop out any melted wax. Super duper easy to use. Right guys, so I've decided to pull out these 3 gel polishes. So these are out of Melodysusie's plant-based series. We're using B2021, which is their white to start with. And I'm just going to paint a little line, if you like, about just below half. Not too much, I just want a little line. So the nails that I'm going to do today are strawberry nails. Can't really be doing any other nails other than strawberry nails today, really, can we? Now, I'm not going to cure that white. I'm now going to go in with B2302, which is this really nice light green. Again, a really nice thin line just above that white. I want this line to be a little bit thinner than the white, just like that. Then, again, I'm not curing that, and I'm going to go in with this red, B2802. Now, I would have preferred a slightly different red. This has got a slight hint of orange to it, but this was the only red that I had, so we're just going to work with it. It actually turned out right, to be honest. So I've pulled out my ombre brush, and I'm just going to flick from side to side in between the green and the white to start with. Then I'm using a lint-free pad with some isopropyl alcohol on it, and I'm getting rid of that excess gel off my brush. Give that a clean. Then I'm going back in again and just sweeping from side to side, making sure I'm getting up them side walls, making sure they are ombreing together as well. Get rid of the excess gel on my brush. You see how I sweeped into that red slightly, but not a lot. I'm now going to go in between the red and the white. But instead of sweeping from side to side like I did before, I'm just kind of walking it between the colours. I had a little bit of excess red on there, so I was just sweeping that off. So I've got rid of that. I'm now going into the white with my ombre brush, just a tiny bit on my brush. And I just feel like it needed a little bit more white the red was kind of overpowering that white because it is a very bright red. So I'm just sweeping that across. Wipe away some of that excess because I did have a little bit too much white on my brush, to be honest. So I'm just getting rid of that excess white. And now I'm just sweeping again from side to side. Now walking down between that green and that white. With ombres, guys, it's just a case of faffing about, really. And just keep walking between the two colours until you're happy with that blend. So I'm happy with that now. I've pulled out my clean-up brush and I just want to swipe a little bit away because I want this to be a little bit arched. I don't want it to be straight across. So I'm just taking away the corners, just sweeping down there like that, just so it looks like the top of a strawberry, like that. Now I just want to go between the white and the red, making sure I'm happy with that blend. There wasn't really much work to do between the red and the white, to be honest. They blended together really well. And that's how that looks. So we're going to give that a cure for 60 seconds. Going to do the same again on this nail. All 4 nails are going to be the same, guys. So I'm only going to show you me doing 2 nails, or else it's just going to get way too repetitive and it's going to be way too boring for you guys to watch me do the same design on all 4 nails. So I'm just going to show you me doing this ombre again one last time. So swept from side to side between the colours. Make sure you keep wiping that excess gel off your brush as well, guys, when you're going between the colours. Makes it so much easier. Just keep cleaning your brush off in between. So now I'm just walking the brush between the colours, making sure I'm happy with that blend. This nail actually ombre together so much quicker and so much easier than the last one. I don't have a clue what I did different. I don't think I did anything different, but that is the thing with ombres. Sometimes ombres can go so much better than other times. So now I've got my cleanup brush. I'm just going to take away them edges again, and then we'll pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So I've now pulled out these 2 gels from Melodysusie's TPO-free thick gel nail polish series. We've got Black Abyss, which is an amazing black gel polish, and then we've got their no wipe shiny top coat in that series as well. Going to add a little bit of that Black Abyss onto my palette, teeny tiny bit. I don't need a lot at all. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the no wipe shiny top coat on my palette as well. A little bit more of that than the black. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a tiny little bit of black into that top coat, and I'm going to make a really translucent jelly black. So I just keep adding a tiny little drop at a time until I get the colour that I want. And then using that jelly black, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint little diamond shapes dotted about all over the strawberry. So what that will do is it will give the impression of there being little dips in the strawberry. So you know on a strawberry where the pips are, they're sat in like little indentations on a strawberry, aren't they? Like little pits. So these little black diamonds are just giving the impression of little dips in the strawberry. Guys, I am so bad at explaining things sometimes. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just pretend that there's music playing right now. I'm so bad at explaining things, but I know what I want to say, but it just won't come out. So I've given that a cure for 60 seconds. I've now added a little bit of that white to my palette, and I've pulled out a detailer brush, and I'm just going to paint the stalk coming out the top of the strawberry and a couple of little leaves. But the reason I'm going in with the white first is because, well, I thought it was going to make it look a little bit brighter when I go over the top with the green, but I wasn't really happy with this bit, to be honest. I wish I'd used a darker green. If I was to recreate these again, I would have definitely found a darker green to use. To the eye, it actually looked alright, but on camera, you couldn't really see the leaves very well. I probably should have maybe gone round the edge with a darker green, would have probably helped. It weren't until I was editing the video and taking my pictures I noticed that you couldn't really see the leaves. You couldn't really make the leaves out very well. So I'm just going to finish off painting those, give that a cure for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to go in with that green, what we used earlier. So I'm just adding a little bit of gel with a brush out the bottle, mainly just to the middle of the leaves. And then I'm going to go in with my detailer brush. And I'm just going to go over that white. And then once I've covered the white, I'll then give that a cure for 60 seconds. I've now pulled out B2902, which is the yellow from the plant-based series gel polish. Added a little bit of that to my palette, and I'm now going in and doing teeny tiny little dashes for the pips. Some I'm doing dots, some I'm doing dashes, because not all pips are the same. Then once I've added all the pips to the strawberry, give that a cure for 60 seconds, and then we're going to be ready to top coat, guys. There's the pips done. So we're going in with the No Wipe Shiny top coat, what we used earlier. Apply that to all 4 nails. I'm giving it a nice generous coat as well, guys, because these are a little bit lumpy bumpy. Flip it upside down and then pop it in the lamp to cure. And that is what they look like all finished, guys. 4 cute little strawberries. Super easy design, very beginner friendly. That Melodysusie No Wipe Shiny top coat is super glossy as well. It's making them look rather juicy and scrumptious. They're making me a bit hungry, to be honest. So all the products that I've used today, guys, available on Melodysusie's website. I will leave links to all the products that I've used today in my description box below. This gorgeous Fleurwee Melodysusie scented candle gift set is also available on their website right now as well. So if you're interested in any of the items that I've showed you today, all you got to do is click that link in my description box and it will take you straight to that item. I have got a 12% off discount code for the Melodysusie website as well for you guys to use. I'll make sure that I pin that in my comments along with the link to the website. So if you do decide to place yourself an order, pop Gina12 in at checkout and that will take 12% off your whole order. And that is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.